So welcome everybody to the next instalment of Wednesday Night Live, but on a Thursday, Dice Masters with the Ministry of Dice, and this is game 4 of our X-Men campaign. Actually, I need to switch the screen over to me.
Things are heating up, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely they are. So we played through the 60s, we're now playing through the 70s and stepping into the 80s at this point. The X-Men team have won 2 out of 3 matches so far, and we are both enjoying a variety of bonuses and added extras as we move further along the campaign. I've got a little intro to this section now. Let me read you the little intro.
You look.
So, where are we now? Game 4. Here we go. Right, it's 1980. Senator Robert Kelly, fearing the growing strength and number of superpowered mutants across the United States, has introduced some legislation called the Mutant Registration Act to be voted for in the Senate, and he's done it in the name of national security. Somewhat angered by his proposal, a newly reformed Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, under the leadership of Mystique, have come together and plot to assassinate Senator Kelly in an attempt to cease the legislation from going through. Meanwhile, the X-Men are visited by a future Kitty Pryde inhabiting the body of the present-day Kitty Pryde, warning of a horrific dystopian future in which the assassination of Senator Kelly and his death causes. Rather than preventing the legislation from happening, his death serves to reinforce mutant distrust and hatred and ultimately leads to the reactivation of the Sentinel program and the annihilation of mutant kind. Any mutants who survive the annihilation are captured and interned, living in mutant ghettos policed by the Sentinels and their powers being controlled by dampening collars. The future Kitty convinces the X-Men to work to prevent the Brotherhood from successfully assassinating the Senator in the hopes of changing the future. ... So we are, as some may be familiar with, we are playing the Days of Future Past storyline. First appearing.
That's the movie.
It is, yeah. And in fact, the movie version of it and the X-Men animated series version of it are both very similar, very close, certainly thematically, to the original version that Chris Claremont wrote in the 1980s. So my team is made up of, obviously, the Mystique-led version of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, which is made up of Mystique here. I'm running She Walks Among Us, which is the Team Watch 1, spin target opposing character to an energy face of your opponent's choice. I've got a Vanilla Toad. The leader will be proud, just because I wanted a cheap Toad to field to trigger Mystique. I've got Avalanche, member of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. While Avalanche is active, when a villain character dies fielded, deal 1 damage to all opposing character dice. The Blob, nothing moves the Blob to capture Blob. Again, member of Mystique's Brotherhood. Pyro, while Pyro is active, if you roll 2 or more bolts during your roll or reroll step, deal 2 damage to your opponent. So Pyro there, member of the Brotherhood. And then, Andy noticed before we started, I've got a proxy in here, Lyssa Drac. Lyssa Drac is representing an absent member of Mystique's Brotherhood, but a significant member of Mystique's Brotherhood called Destiny. Why they've never done a Destiny in Dice Masters, particularly in the Dark Phoenix saga set that had a lot of House of X stuff, because she's been a very significant character in House of X. I don't know. So Destiny's power is she has visions of the future. So took a very complicated and convoluted route to deciding on who to proxy. Lyssa Drac's subtitle is Future Sight. And so that'll do me. So this is the one at the beginning of your opponent's turn. Name a character. Your opponent must pay 2 life to field that character dice. And obviously, in the extra rules, I've established that the Yellow Lantern affiliation is in fact the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants affiliation. So Lyssa Drax is a proxy, but that's not the only proxy I've got on the team, because I've got Lex Luthor here, leader in world politics, and he is standing in for Senator Robert Kelly, the other villain of the piece. Yeah. So he's got the word politics in his subtitle, and he's wearing a suit.
So he's wearing a suit?
Yeah, so I obviously... Really put some thought into who these proxies might be. So while Lex Luthor is active, your opponent cannot purchase more than one action die and one character die per turn. I don't think that'll make much of a difference to you. Well, I don't know if you're running PHG, but yeah, the motivation was more to have the word, because he had word politics and he wears a suit and he looks a bit sedentary. That's the best I could do. And then obviously the Sentinel, Hulk Mutants, is there to represent the parallel future alternative reality storyline where the Sentinels are policing the mutants. And this is the same one I ran last week. While Sentinel is active, when an X-Men character dies fielded, deal 2 damage to its controller. So that's the team. I've got Create Food and Water just for a bit of ramp and prep. Oh, and my 9th card, which I won from the game that I succeeded in.
Yeah.
This is Rogue, Goodnight Sugar. When Rogue is fielded, Corrupt 2. Because as you may or may not know, Rogue's adopted mother is Mystique, and she was a member of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants before joining the X-Men.
What?
Yeah. So there we are. And then, just to stay on theme, I've got Transfer Power as my other basic action, because that's... I'm pretty confident that image is when Rogue took Captain Marvel's, or as she was known then, Miss Marvel's powers. I'm pretty sure that's Rogue sort of sucking,
transferring the power.
Yeah. So another thematic choice, but it's a decent basic action nonetheless because of the global. Pay a shield, swap the attack value of one of your characters with that of one opposing character. So I kind of noticed, like my Mystique, she's got low attack values, Blob, low attack values. So just Lex Luthor, low attack values. So it's obviously a good global to do a bit of switcheroo.
I can't remember. What does the actual action do as well? I think that was quite good.
That's a good. Roll a character dice from your use pile. If it rolls a character face, field it at no cost. Otherwise, place it in your bag. Cool. So yeah, not too bad. Just speeds your churn up, doesn't it? Yeah. And there you go. There's my team. So in terms of extra rules, there are no extra rules other than the proxy rules that I've used here. It's just a straight up fight. Basically, we're in Washington DC, and you've turned up to stop the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants assassinating Senator Kelly, although he's still a villain because he's introduced the legislation, and the Sentinel is there representing Kitty Pryde, future Kitty Pryde's fight with the Sentinels in the future. So it's just a straight up battle, this one.
Cool beans. Right, then we go through my X-Men powerhouses, and let's start off with let's go for basic actions first. So I've got mutation. Swap target character die in the field zone with target non-sidekick character die in the use pile, and put him in on level 1. He's also got the global. Pay a mask, spin one of your character dice down a level to spin the other character dice up a level. That is in hope of pulling off the Wolverine opener, where you can get Wolverine out nice and quick. And he gets 4+ attack, 4+ defense when he attacks alone. A classic from the early years of Dice Masters. We have got the beautiful Professor X trainer in foil, no less, for the global. Pay a mask, move up to 2 sidekicks from your use pile to your prep area, and the nostalgia that is just reeking off of this card. What a beautiful card it is too. To support our team, we've got Storm back from AVX. She's the 5-cost mask. When fielded, re-roll up to 2 opposing characters. Each die that does not roll a character goes to your opponent's use pile. And Storm deals 2 damage to your opponent for each die moved. So she is a bit of a beast, but the more expensive version from AVX. We've got Colossus here, the 5-cost from Dark Phoenix Saga. He is Overcrush, but also if you can't get him, he is Energized, field one of your character dice for free, and spin it to level 3. So that could be useful either way. We've got Nightcrawler, the MVP of the last game. He cannot be blocked.
The ads are about to start in 14 seconds.
Okay, well, let's go. There's most of that 14 seconds. The Nightcrawler, which was the MVP, because he can't be blocked by non-mask characters, and you've got a couple of masks there. This time, I see.
Oh yeah, although I forgot about him. Actually. I mean, Mystique's and Lizard Drac are just good cards.
Are we in? Was that 14 seconds?
Yeah, the ads. I think they're running right now. We'll just crack on. It's fine.
Okay, so
Yeah.
cool. So we have got the Blackbird, which has been a stalwart throughout the whole campaign, and its utility is to behold. We've got 2 cost, and it's your X-Men character dice cost 1 less to purchase and field for each unique character X-Men character in your field zone. We've also got Xavier's Skull, which is now a free choice because of my win last time, and draw 2 dice from your bag. Field any X-Men for free at level 1. You may add the remaining dice to your bag or used pile. Although I don't think I've really pulled that off yet, but I'm not bored it too much. Maybe we'll do a different today. And then we've got Kitty Pryde, a vanilla 2-cost mask just to feed the PXG machine. The new kid on the block, the addition from last time, is the one, the only Bishop from X-Men First Class, the rare that needs no introduction unless you've never seen it before. And this is while Bishop is active, prevent all non-combat damage dealt to you. He's a 5-cost shield, and he's got some chunky stats. And he was certainly the last line of defense against Yuan Ti back in the day.
He'll be good against the Sentinel and Avalanche.
Yeah, I did think that that non-combat damage from a couple of weeks ago would, he would do well if he came up against anything like that.
Yeah, although thankfully Lissa Drac is pay life.
Oh, is it? How rude.
Because she's got future sight, you see. All right, let's roll it off. Let's see how we do.
She could see in the future. Could she not see that by killing him is also going to cause like havoc? And... Anyway, none and 2.
1 and none. So I'll take first turn, please.
No problem.
Try and get a bit of a head start on you. Right then, here we go. What?
Ooh.
Question mark.
Very nice.
Very nice. Oh, what wouldn't give for a clay face? So I'm going to pay 3 for Mystique, I think, to get the leader of the team. Priority in turn.
Thank you very much. Got there. The global you have the create food and water, haven't you?
Create food and water and transfer power, yeah.
Let me roll a fist. Yuck. Right, well let's pay 3 for a mutation.
All right then. Ooh, reroll all that. Oh my god.
PXG, PXG, PXG.
Yeah, PhD for days. I've just realised I haven't got a 2 cost. I will PhD once.
One time.
PhD twice.
Good times.
Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. Pass priority.
I will PXG as well.
Enter.
Six. Good day. Ooh, I not quite timed this. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. Do the res though.
I've got create food and water.
Yes, you do.
It's not a full on res, but it's a bag reset.
I'm gonna re-roll these 4 fists. So, right. So those do that. That and do that. Create food and water. Is that just a generic, isn't it?
Yeah, 1 generic. Pay 1 once per turn. Draw a die from your bag. Return it to your bag or add it to your use pile.
So let's. Oh, the maths in my head. So let's PXG those 2 out. Let's buy a black bird.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
Let's create the food and the water. That blackbird. Leave that out. Put that in my bag. I've done that. Right. So spend that. 2 things. That. No. It's like that. The mask there. Right. So I've got 2 left. That, and that left there. Right. Pass priority to you.
I'll PhD once and PhD twice.
I'll end my turn.
Okie dokie. I will take a bag burn of 2.
Wow! 2.
Yeah. That's how we do it in the big leagues. Big time, Bill. Big time.
Big boy plays.
Yeah. All right, I do want that mystique. Question marks are good. Oh, that was a fist, not a question mark. Put that back on a fist. So question mark's good. Keep a fist, because I could possibly buy a toad with that. Keep a shield in case I buy a blob. And I'll re-roll these. Come on, Mystique. Oh. Boo. Right. Time to go shopping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a sentinel.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
I will create food and water. I'll put that. What is it? Draw it from a bag. Return it to the bag. So that's definitely coming out next turn. And I'll buy a Lysidrak. As the maths doesn't quite add up there. Kind of balls me maths up a little bit. Pass priority.
Oh, PXG once. Oh, PXG. Again. Wow, bag burning for me too.
And I will end turn.
Right, so 1 in the bag, 3 from there. I'll take a bag burn.
Ooh.
Right, let's see what we can do. We've got some side kicks. That one could be. Keep that. Keep the block there. Keep the mask. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . reroll this lot. Lots of sidekicks. Right. Again, and right.
What face is it? I can't make out your Blackbird. Is it on
It's on the
action
thing.
face?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's going to actually do anything this turn. Not doing anything. But anyway, let's start with fielding some sidekicks. We are then going to spend this 1, 2, 3, 4 on a Wolverine.
Okay.
We are then going to use the
Oof.
mutation
Am I about to die?
to bring in the Wolverine, leaving a.
He's on level 1 though, isn't he?
He is on level 1. Even a Blackbird and a question mark.
Hiya, Mike. Yeah, good, thanks.
Hey. Which means I can buy a. I could buy Kitty Pride. It might be worth it in the long run. I'm gonna buy a Kitty Pride for that one using that. We've got an X-Men in the field.
Yeah.
Sound, and then I'm gonna pass priority to you.
I'll pitch you twice.
And then I'm going to attack alone with my Wolverine.
Yeah. So what is he? 9?
He is 9.
Yeah. Ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, bloody hell.
Good hit, but it's kind of wonkied my bag up a little bit.
Wonkied your bag up?
Hopefully not too badly, but it is a bit wonk.
1 out the bag. Bag reset. 2, 3, 4. Okie dokie then. Ooh, 3 fielding costs.
Sentinel. Come out quick.
Keep the energy. I'm going to reroll the 2 sidekicks because he's on a 3 fielding cost there. All right, field the sidekick. I'll pay 3 to field the sentinel on level 3.
So is that now when I field any X-Men, I take 2 damage?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Time to get your bishop.
Yes, exactly right.
Time for bishop. Do I want to do a create food and water? Maybe. So I've got 2 characters and 1 sidekick in there. What's the chance I'll draw the sidekick to churn that out? Probably pretty low.
I'd say it's 1 in 3.
That's some solid maths. That's some solid maths. So I've PhD once, PhD twice. And I've 1, 2. Yeah, I'll do it. You ready?
Oh.
Whoop. Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna be 5. Yeah, she's gonna have to go in the bag. I can't risk it. Can't risk it. I will pass priority.
I'll pass back.
Enter.
Right. Reset and restart. Let's shove all of this in here and see what comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm not too unhappy about that. Some masks on the go.
What the actual flip? . What are you up to right now, Mikey, at the shop?
We roll all of it again. Okay, we got the masks. Harumph, harumph, harumph. So, we will fill that sidekick. We will create food and water.
Ooh. Decisions.
I'll leave it out. That kind of, could we do anything? I mean, we could buy something. I think we spend this mask and this mask on a Xavier School.
Okay.
And then pass priority to you.
I'll double PXG.
Oh, an end turn.
Okay.
That big hit has kind of got me needing to reset everything again, but we'll see. Quite often
Here's what I found.
Oh, shut up. Quite often the big hits do come back to haunt me, so we'll wait and see. It was a big hit though.
Oh, my characters don't want to roll. Okay, one of each of the energy, so I could buy any one of the Brotherhoods basically, and re-roll these. Ah, there we go. Both on free fielding as well. That's beautiful.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pleased with that. So I'll field a level 2 Mystique. I'll field a level 1 Lysidrak. Triggering Mystique's Team Watch. So, oh shit. No, I'm going to do it the other way around. Lysidrak first and then Mystique.
Right.
Because I don't want to... Because she says to an energy face of your opponent's choice, so you'll just spin one of your sidekicks to a mask. So I've just handed you a PXG, which I'm not too keen on the idea of. And I'm going to pay 4. Oh, decisions now. Avalanche, Blob, or Pyro. So I could try and ping you for some damage with Pyro. Could. Avalanche is active when a villain character dies field, they deal 1 damage to all opposing character dice, but you're probably going to buy a Bishop any minute. No, I am going to go for Avalanche, I think. Oh, or a Lex Luthor even, a.k.a. Senator Robert Kelly. No, let's do Avalanche. I'm going to kind of keep proper themey. I'm then going to create food and water, which is that sidekick, and put it in my use pile. That's probably not the way to go, actually. No, takes you back to on that. I'll do the PXG instead. Then I will pass priority.
I'll pass back.
Do you not want to use your Kitty Pride?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
And then, I suppose I could have spun one of your sidekicks out because you didn't have enough sidekicks to do it anyway, did you? End turn.
Got a third one.
You'd have got 3. Yeah, you'd have got 3. End turn. So with Lysidrak, I'm going to name Wolverine.
Okay. And I have to pay 2 life if I want to field him, right?
That's right, yeah.
There he is.
Sorry, with Destiny. With Destiny, I'm going to name Wolverine.
I am your density.
Looks like I should have named Sidekick.
I know, right? Let's reroll these 2 sidekicks. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by a bishop.
Mm-hmm.
And the right face. I will use mutation, swap him in for a sidekick.
Yeah.
Keep a mask there. Oh, that just doesn't look healthy, but I've got that action in there, which is good. And I will pass priority to you.
PhD twice. Pass back.
I will end my turn.
End turn. All right then. One out the bag, and then 3 in. Brought through that. 4 in prep. I'll re-roll the 2 sidekicks.
Oh my word.
Yeah. Considering how it went for me last week, where I couldn't roll a master to save my life, or a mastermind to save my life, it's not going too bad this week. I will pay 3 for a toad. I will pay 1 to field a level 3 avalanche, which will trigger Mystique's Team Watch. Spin target opposing character die to an energy face of your opponent's choice. I'll target Bishop, please.
Oh, poops. Okay, doke.
Yeah, although that mutation's still a problem, I haven't got a way to keep you from doing that, which circumvents Melissa Drac. 3 PhDs in the chamber there. That's nice. I'll pass priority.
Pass back.
You sure?
Oh no. Yeah, I'll do that.
It's late for you.
Do that.
I don't really want to attack, do I? I just want to sit tight and let my stuff do its stuff. So I'm going to end turn.
Okay, right. Let's fill up the sack. See what comes out. 1, 2.
Oh, wait. Don't.
Oh.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'd have named Wolverine anyway.
Right. Okay, let's see what we can do with this little lot. Not really the way around I want it. I want you. And I want you. Kind of like you. You might be useless because I'm not. So that's fine. Let's keep those 2 energy. Those would be better as masks. Let's just roll everything but those 2 shields. Okay, so I've got it. I didn't get that, which sucks. I've got you. So let's energy and masks. Let's fire off the Xavier School. Draw 2 dice from your bag. Field any X-Men for free at level 1. You may add the remaining dice to your bag. Bishop.
Oof.
He comes back. Well, I'll take some damage for that one for fielding him.
Yeah.
And that can either go back in my bag or use part. So that I'll go in the use part. Right, then I've got this little lot to play with. So gets every X-Men out of field, but I won't take damage now because he's there.
Because Bishop's out. Yeah.
Let's get
Well,
the kitty
as about
pryde out.
incidentally, if I fielded an X-Men character, the Sentinel would harm me also.
Oh, okay. You haven't got one, have you?
No, just saying.
0, 3, 2. She's level 2. Right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 energy, no masks. Toad's vanilla, isn't he?
Yeah, there's nothing going on. He's just a cheap Brotherhood to trigger my Mystique. Yeah.
There's two ways I'm thinking. You got enough masks there to block the Nightcrawler. He's not going to be doing much with Mystique and Lyssa there. Although he could probably get rid of them if you chose to block him, which might not be a bad thing. Colossus would be good for his overcrushiness. Or I could go with, which I think I'm going to do, and I don't know why, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy another mutation for 3.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm going to buy a Hulk out for 2. Leave that fist there. So I'm going to then pass priority to you.
I'll PhD once.
1 time.
PhD twice.
2 times. And
I'm not going to spend that. Keep that.
I will then. Actually, I can use that fist to create food and water, couldn't
I? Yes, you could. Yeah.
I don't think I need to though. No, I don't need to. And end my go.
Okay. Cool. All right. 4 out the bag. 4 in prep. Right, I definitely want that Toad. Keep a bolt. Keep all the energy. It's just Toad, really. Come on, Toad. Oh, 2 fielding cost. Ouch.
I think you got the energy to deal with it. You got like 7 there.
Yeah, I think I'm about to win this turn, actually.
Ooh, oh dear.
Yeah. I'm going to pay 2 to field my level 3 Toad, which in the first instance will trigger Mystique, so I'll target Bishop. You can spin into an energy of your choice.
Yeah.
And then the fielding of a villain will trigger Avalanche, which deals 1 damage to all opposing character dice.
Look.
8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
I got Kitty Pryde.
Oh, have you? Oh, God, I couldn't even see her there. Right, okay. Jesus. Put her on the blue bit. Thanks. Right, well, that changes everything because you'll block the 8, which will be 8, 10, which is 12. So I'm not winning this turn. Little overconfident there. Kitty Pryde just chilling out.
Saving the X-Men's ass, just like the storyline where she comes back in time.
Absolutely, yeah. Um, I'm going to buy another Toad, I think. Okay. And I'll pass priority.
That's bad.
I'll move to the attack step. And I will attack with a 4/4 Toad. And a 4/4 avalanche.
Okay, well, I think I'll put the Kitty Pride in front of the 4/4 Toad and let the 4/4 avalanche through.
Okay. And I'll save those 2 bits of energy there. End turn.
Right. This is Drac.
Oh, yeah. Right, what's in your bag? Let's have a look. Where's Bishop? He's down there, isn't he? So it's Wolverine. Wolverine again, please.
No problem. There he is. Right. That's not what I want.
Oof.
Take that sidekick. I'll take that. Definitely take all that nice juicy masks. That filled in. Let's get this Wolverine. No!
See, I wanted you to get him so I could sentinel damage it. I could do with you rolling your characters, please.
Right. Well, let's fire off the Xavier Skull. Draw 2.
Oh, what you got? What you got?
2 sidekick. I will put them in. I think it's oh no, you haven't got avalanche, I suppose, although I've only got 13 left, only got 1 blocker. This could be volley. I will fill the lone sidekick, and with the remaining energy I've got here. By a 5 for a Colossus. Leave those there. Priority to you.
I'll pitch you twice.
Your bag empty.
Yeah.
And then turn. I think this will be. This could be the end, folks. The X-Men are going down in the flames.
You ready? Sidekick. Toad. Avalanche. Sidekick.
One of these, I'm dead. Oh!
Right, keep the energy. Keep the sidekick. I'll re-roll these 2. Come on.
There it is.
There it is. Okay, I'll field the sidekick. I'll field the avalanche and trigger Mystique. What have you got? Just the sidekick.
Yeah.
Spin your sidekick down to energy of your choice. I will move to the attack step. And come and do 8, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oof. Oof. Wow, the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants successfully assassinates Senator Robert Kelly.
Oh no, the future is over. But mutants anyway.
Yeah, dystopian future. The Sentinel coming for you. Right then, okay, well, would you like to know what you could have had?
Let's tell them what they could have won.
Yeah, so if the X-Men successfully defeat the evil mutant player, you would have got either a Wolverine or a Deadpool as a permanent addition to your team outside of your core team.
Wow, that would have been good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit of a meme because we're about to move into the 90s and basically Wolverine and Deadpool in every comic, every crossover, every story. Do you know what I mean? They were just everywhere. However, you were not successful, and so it is my win, and I get either a who did I put? Magneto. So same for me. I get a permanent addition to the team, and it could either be Magneto, Apocalypse, or Mr. Sinister. So I'll make a decision for next week. That doesn't count towards the core team. And then in your team building for next week, Gambit,
Yeah.
Psylocke, Jubilee, and Rogue are all now in the card pool for you.
Plus whatever before.
Yeah.
I'll keep that one. Gambit, Rogue, Psylocke. Is there another one?
Jubilee.
Oh, Jubilee.
Yeah. So, and I'll instruct you around changes accordingly.
Oof, how exciting.
Yeah. There we go. Right.
Cool.
One on the board for the evil mutants this week.
So it's all square.
Yeah. 2 apiece. Very good.